Hi, you all. This is Attention Soul. I'm back with another word. I'm back with another message. And this is going to be a short message that God actually gave me. When did He give me? He gave me this word, this vision at 8:16 last night. I like to say the times because I feel like it'll resonate with somebody. Um, and it'll bring like further detail to like the word, I guess. But God gave me this vision last night when I was in prayer, and I was asking Him to reveal certain things to me. Of course, whenever I am ready, and I want you guys to pray that way too, to ask God to reveal things to you when your heart is ready, when you feel like you're in the right mental space. You know, you want to be upright in the heart. You don't want to receive like news that is just going to totally wipe you out or just put you in a lower energy. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be hit. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyways, so God gave me this vision when I was in prayer, asking Him to reveal certain things to me. And He showed me somebody's head getting tapped, like kind of hard with pom. Somebody's head was getting tapped really hard with pom poms. Pom poms. You know how like in Tom and Jerry, like the Tom would get smacked in the head with like those tambourines. Like, what are they used for? I think it's on the drum set. Somebody's head is getting rocked like a drum set, but with pom poms. And I was like, God, what does this mean? And He was like, what do you think pom poms are used for? They're used for cheer, they're used for joy. Like cheerleaders use pom poms. And He was saying that like your enemies are going to be forced into feeling joy, not only for you, but for themselves. You know, our enemies, they're not going to perceive this in the way that God wants them to perceive it right away. But God is actually feeding some of our enemies with a silver spoon when it comes to receiving His vengeance, right? When it comes to receiving judgment. They don't even know that they're receiving the lighter form of judgment just by God making them feel joy and feel happiness. A lot of people have been bitter. A lot of people have been unrighteously bitter to God's children, and they've also been mad with God. And God is saying, you know what? I'm going to have grace because He sees where these people are coming from, and they're extremely wounded. They're wounded, and what God is going to do is He's going to make them feel happiness. They're going to be rocked into happiness. They're going to be pounded into happiness, and they're going to be like, what? This is what I've been missing all along. Like, God is so good. So God knows who is able to be saved. God knows who's not able to be saved. And He's going to save some of our enemies. He's going to restore them gratefully. And that's just what I have to say, is that, vengeance is the Lord's. It will always be the Lord's, and it is never our responsibility to make people see our side of the story, to make people see our truth. All we can do is speak the truth. We can't force nobody to do nothing, right? And always pray for your enemy's salvation. Some of them do deserve a second chance. And that's the song that I want to share with y'all. It's by Fred Hammond, and it says, God will do what He said He will do. He is not a man that will lie. He will come through. Like that song speaks of second chances. And for the people that are going to receive second chances by the Lord, receive this grace and this glory from the Lord. When you receive this joy and God is making you see other people receive their blessings, be happy. Okay? Just receive this word. Take it back to the Lord, of course, but this is a joyful word, and I know that it's going to be for somebody, people that love me and people that don't necessarily love me, right? But I love you guys. Until next time, attention.